Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Tabitha Yond. I'm the owner of Elegant Homes and Interiors. And come on here and tell me hello if you're on here with me live. And if you're watching this on replay, let me know below if you're watching this on replay. Let me know what you're doing on this Good Friday, okay? I thought it would be super fun to come on here and do a spring tray. One of the reasons I wanted to do this spring tray is because I think that this is super helpful to know how you can transition your, I'm going to tell you how you can transition your tray with just a few little touches from spring, from actually having it from Easter into spring, which is super helpful for everyone because everybody's like, what do I take down? Do I take down everything from all the tulips and everything from, I'm like, okay, I'll do a little tray workshop. And I was putting this together and I thought, why don't I just go live and show you guys what I'm doing? So hello, everyone. Come on here and tell me hello. Are you guys all ready for Easter? Or are you guys still kind of like me? You're still got a few things you need to still be doing and you're doing lives and you're sitting here talking to your community here. So I'm like, I just got off with the community. I got to tell you the truth. I just got off with the community. I did a live in there and I was visiting with my community ladies and we did a tiered tray. We did our Zoom call last night, which was super fun. We had so much fun. I visited with the lady that has been in my community for a while, and it was amazing. She was from California, so I had so much fun actually finally getting to talk to her and visiting with her live. And then we had a lady from St. Joe. We've had other ladies that were all over. So it is so much fun, guys. If that's something you guys would like to do and decorate with us, that's something we're going to continue to do. So we're doing the Zoom calls and we're decorating together. And that was so much fun. So that was last night. And today we kind of followed back up on that. So I got off of there. I'm kind of out of breath. I'm going to be completely honest. I can't believe I'm sharing this with you. I'm here in my office, which is not attached to my house. It's kind of like it's like a shed, and it has a huge storage where we keep all of our stuff, our supplies with Jason and all of his tools, and he keeps his truck out here, and Lexi keeps her car out here because, you know, we have so many drivers in our family. But we have a huge garage. Yes, it's like a 3-car oversized car garage attached to our house, but this is like extra for our work and everything. But my office is here and it's got a full bathroom and everything. Maybe someday I'll give you a tour. I don't know, maybe. Anyhow, I'm sitting here in my office and I was doing the live and I just got off and I thought, man, what is that piece of feather over there on the floor? Guys, I'm not kidding you. I went to grab it to pick it up because I'm kind of trying to like do some cleaning and stuff for the next thing that it's coming, which I'm not going to tell you what that is. That's exciting. But I went to pick it up and it was a spider. It was a huge spider. I've never seen a spider this big. I've heard about wolf spiders that look like they're fuzzy and nasty looking. But then when I went to pick it up, it moved. And I was like, ah! I was like screaming. And I was like, I took a picture of it and I said, so who's going to kill this? Because it's alive. And Lexi said, Mom, I hope that's dead. And I said, it's not dead. And there's no one around. She's like, looks like you're going to have to kill it. I'm like, with what? Like, I mean, I'm literally at this point debating on burning down the office at this point. I'm like, I think it'd be easier. I got to tell you, at the early spring, we got all these shipments in here. Hello, Renee. At early spring, we got all these shipments of all the spring stuff in, and Jason had brought them in, and he put them in because I have a back room too where I keep all of this stuff, inventory and stuff like that. Yuck, I hate spiders too. I'm not kidding you, but this was a huge spider, and Jason's just as scared of him. He doesn't like him. He's just as scared of him as I am. He's like, you kill it. I'm like, you're the man, you kill it. He's like, no, you kill it. You found it, you kill it. I'm like, what does it matter if I found it? You kill it. I mean, we get into these things all the time. I mean, you know, we're in creepy old houses all the time. And I'm like, why do I have to be the man about this? You kill it. And I usually do end up having to kill him. So anyhow, going back to the boxes, he brings them in spring and he's back there. And I could hear him. I'm in here working and putting things in the computer. And he said, he's back there jumping around. And I'm like, what are you doing? He said, a baby snake had came out of one of the boxes or the shipments that I had gotten. Isn't that crazy? I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. He said, that happens sometimes. I'm like, who knew this stuff? I had no idea. But today I almost picked that spider up and I'm like freaking out. So I went out to the shed and out in this part and I picked up this huge board and I whopped it. I killed it. And it was like starting to crawl and I was like, nope, going again. You're dead. I'm not dealing with this. So I killed the spider. So if my family's on here, you're welcome. I killed the spider. I didn't need anybody to come in and do it. Although I really thought about calling my father-in-law. I'm like, okay, I don't want that spider on the floor no more. So anyhow, I'm super excited to be here. Now I killed the spider. I got rid of it. We're done. We don't have any snakes, nothing else. So, okay. So I thought, why don't I go live and do a spring really fast, do a spring tray with you guys. So I'm excited to do this. This will be fun. And this is kind of showing you some different ways of transitioning your tray from, Eastery to like into spring, because we're still full on spring. I don't know if you're in an area just like me, it's still very cold. I have a jacket on and this is actually feeling good to me. So a lot of times people ask me all the time, what do you have to get rid of? What do you keep and things like that. So this will be helpful for you to kind of know. I'm going to show you what you would get rid of if you had a tray. And some of these items are available in the boutique. So if you see something you want, hop on over there and get in the boutique because you can purchase some of these. So I'm gonna click this around and show you what we're gonna do. I'll pull you over here so you guys can see. Can you guys see this little thing? I'll pull you right there. Yes, there we go. Okay, here's my tray. This is my little tray, my handy dandy tray that I'm going to use. It's got two handles, which I love this. It's kind of just a normal size tray. I love it. It's kind of got white background, so it's perfect for this. So one of the things that I love to use for trays is risers. If you've ever used anything or you've ever heard me do these, you hear me talking about risers. So I always have books, old antique books. If I go antiquing, which I might take you guys on an antique little trip with me sometime, I love to go look for books. And one of the things that people ask me is, what about the colors and things like that? I love to use different colors. So if you don't like the colors, you can always wrap them with some other color. Like if you really wanted to go with something different, you can definitely do that. Okay. So when you're out antiquing, make sure you pick up some books because those are great risers. And I'll show you what I mean with risers. Another thing that I'm going to work with today is this. Ta-da! I made this, guys. We made this together in the Elegant community. I showed them how to make this. Aren't these stunning? These little tulips. Who doesn't love tulips? I don't know. I absolutely love tulips. It was very simple. It was easy. This little vase right here is really kind of heavier, so it kind of really stabilizes this. So if this is something you guys want, head on over to the Elegant community and get in there, and you guys will see the tutorial how to make this little beautiful floral. So this actually, since it's so pretty clear around, you could actually put this on this kind of thing on your, a tray, this kind of tray. You could put it on your ottoman. You could put it on an island. You could put it anywhere because it's going to be pretty from all angles, if that makes any sense to you. So I love this. This is kind of the centerpiece. I love it. Kind of anything that's like this, like your floral, is going to give you the height. Okay. It's going to kind of mimic where the height is going to be. So we know everything else needs to be down low, but this was super pretty. So we made this, and now this, I really can't wait to put this in my house since we made this up, and it's so, so pretty. But this to me just says, it's spring, doesn't it? Isn't it pretty? So looking at that, the next thing, that I love to do, and I've had this for a very long time, is this plate. I love this plate. I'm going to show you this little bitty plate here. Isn't this super cute? This is a bunny rabbit. And this kind of says Easter because it has the little Easter eggs. It's the bunny. Super cute, simple, but darling. And I love this. So I'm going to put that right there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is, I know that I need this, going to rise it up a little bit further. So I'm going to put this on up in here and do it just like that. See how simple that is and how cute that is? See how we're just kind of guiding and directing this. Isn't that darling? I just love it. Okay. The next thing I want to put in there is some little lambs. I love these little lambs. They speak like spring to me. This little set of lambs. Super easy, super cute. You can put them anywhere, but they're the perfect height and the perfect thing to add for spring. And I just love that. Love, love, love that. Okay. Looky here. Isn't that darling? Isn't that super cute? I hope you guys can see that really well. I think that this is kind of just adding to the tray. It looks really springy and things like that. I love, love, love this. I think you could put this on your island and it'd be super cute. The next item that I'm gonna add is some beads. I love these beads. I kind of always put them here to hook, but I love them laying over a thing like this. You can kind of put them out like that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add them down and around like this. So it's super simple, super cute, and it just gives it a pop of spring. Look at that. Isn't that darling? Isn't that super, super cute? Look at that. So you could put and add this to anything. Isn't that cute? So if you were going to add this into next week when you're kind of done with Easter, only thing that you would actually have to change out is this plate. That's the only thing you'd have to change out. So if you're thinking about having to do something, only thing you'd have to do is change out the plate. Oh, there's my kids. They're out there. So the thing you'd have to change out is that, and then you would have to just, you could go along with the sheep, because I think the sheep are really good, and they're pretty good. Okay, what's going on?
Allie wanted to know if I could go to have a sleepover at her house.
Sure, that'd be good.
Okay.
Okay, tell her mom I'll call her when I get off this.
Okay.
Okay, girls. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, ladies, I guess Addie's going for a sleepover. Anyhow, with this being said, is that with all of this, the only thing that you would have to change with this is this little plate. And I think that that's super cool, because with all that, I think the sheep is just something that's really for spring, and I think that that can kind of go along in there. Honestly, things like sheep and things like that, I really honestly can go into summertime. I would probably change out this for summertime, like my florals, and I would keep this. But if you do it with the right greenery and things like that, you could keep these sheep all summer long, okay? So I hope this was super helpful for you guys to be able to see the different transitions and how you can form these for Easter down into spring. And really, this is simply gorgeous. And just adding these cute little pieces can make a huge difference. Isn't it cute? Okay, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful Easter, and I hope this was helpful. And I hope you guys get to, this inspires you to decorate some pretty things this weekend. Bye-bye, guys.